You'll find that many of the learning principles you use in the classroom work for media content. One of those learning principles is creative repetition. Hi, I'm Jonathan Halls and welcome to rapidmediaforlearning.com. Rehearsal and repetition are key tactics we can use to make learning stick. You'll remember those flashcards back at school. It was all about rehearsal, saying it over and over and over and over again. You know, the more you say or do something, the easier it is to remember. And it actually applies across life, not just at work, even in social situations. You know how it goes? Many people have a favourite joke, and they tell that joke to everyone. The more they tell that joke, did you notice, the better it sounds. They say it smoothly without fumbling for those words. They get the timing right and they deliver that punchline with pizzazz. Musicians who perform on stage without the music in front of them, and they practice it for hours and hours. Actors who perform on stage rehearse their lines over and over again. In cognitive terms, it's about pulling information in and out of the working and long-term memories. The process is a little bit like pounding a pathway to that memory. From a neuroscience perspective, it's firing neurons, which create sensitivity between neurons, which makes memory recall easier. In other words, the more you fire those neurons, the stronger the memory. Okay, we don't have time right now for a lot of learning science, but we do know the more we rehearse or repeat something, the stronger that memory will be. So think about your learning videos and podcasts. How are you repeating key learning points? Are you just dumping a whole lot of information in the learner's laps, or are you repeating it? You don't want to repeat your key points exactly the same way. That will violate the universal principle of change, something you can learn more about elsewhere on rapidmediaforlearning.com. But you can repeat key information in different ways throughout your content. For example, you could demonstrate a psychomotor skill, have a subject matter expert talk about it, and then repeat it in slow motion. 3 ways to do the same thing. It's repetition, and it works. I call this creative repetition. You can read more about that in my book, Rapid, a video development for trainers. In the meantime, it's important for us to repeat key learning points throughout your content to help your learner remember what you're teaching. Hey, if you'd like more information on how to make engaging content, visit my site, rapidmediaforlearning.com, or take one of my webinars, boot camps, or workshops.